Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill, Dylan Cease. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Gets him to chase after that one. In the air to left center. On the move to the gap. And he makes the catch. One up, one down. And the batter is George Springer. In there at the knees. 0-1. That clips the corner.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swung on, belted. Merrill raging back towards the wall. Just missed it. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Popped in the air. Left field. Profar has this one sized up. He makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Kevin Gausman. What do you look for here?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And the righty deals. High fly ball out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now here is Ha-Sung Kim. And takes low for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground to third. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Here's Manny Machado now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Kim at first, 1 gone. And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. So first and second with 1 man gone. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now this is a rocket to left. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. He's in there.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Luis Campusano swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Biggio moves towards it. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Bounced out to short. Fires across the diamond. One out in the second. Here's Turner now. That one fouled off. Cease, a 6'2" righty, 28 years old. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. No score here in the second. Sit down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And the batter now is Joey Votto. Check swing didn't go. And that is ball 1. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. Gausman back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Biggio sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now the DH, Kyle Higashioka. 2 for 4 in the game last night. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. On the ground. Nice grab. From his backside. Throw sails over his head at first.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
They got it for out number 2. And now Jackson Merrill. Swings through that one out in front that time.
The runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Foul ball there. Two outs. That one misses, and it's 1-2. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. They get the force, and that is the. Back here at Petco Park. Now Dalton Varsho. That's in there.
Right through there for a strike. Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Bounce to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Kevin Biggio in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit collect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's Kiermaier now. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Campusano pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really, really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat.
Just misses. Now 1-2. Hard hit right side. On to Kim, and that'll do it. 1 left for. Back here in San Diego, it's Xander Bogaerts now. Gausman back to work. Base hit, left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Out there to center. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Manny Machado. And he's already singled in this game. Gausman throws over. Bogaerts gets back easily. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Man at first, 1 away. Next pitch is outside. Good eye in that spot.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Big stack center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. Nice stop. Fired to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. And a pitch. Here's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. Hit on the ground to the right side. Cronenworth takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Turner climbs in on that right side.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, nobody on. That one finds the corner. And the count is 0-2. Fourth inning underway, no score. Fights it off, he'll see another. Just off the outside edge. Gonna count 1-2. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Just missed.
You know, these Padres, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
This one high in the air to left center. And there's one down. Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. Grounded out his first time up. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one ripped. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there.
Oh, now a great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
And fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. That ends the frame. And we're back. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. And a foul ball.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some...
Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first. And next is the designated hitter, Joey Votto. And he takes one right on the black. And that is strike one. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line to left. Fair ball. Around second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And that's in for a strike. Smoked on the ground to second. Bogarts with the throw to first. One away here in the fifth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Votto takes his lead at third with one away. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Big swing and a miss. That misses. And the count 1-2. Goes down looking. 1 run. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And the right-hander back to work. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. And there's a ball.
1-0.
At the belt and fires. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Biggio tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And here is Ha-Seong Kim, 1 for 2. Chop to third. Zips it across. Padres go down 1-2. Back here at Petco Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. At the plate, George Springer.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
It's through for a hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Justin Turner to the plate. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And the right-hander deals just off the inside edge. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering misses down and away. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And another ball. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finished. Bottom of the. The 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. Gosman back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Guerrero makes the grab for the second out. Luis Campusano digs in now. Strike on the inside corner.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
This to center field. Kiermaier pulls that one down, and that's new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Joey Votto. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
Dalton Varsho will hit next. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, Bruce, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That's a slider for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
The punch out there, 2 away now.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Right side. Bogarts handles the chance. Throws to first. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Check swing went around. Strike 1.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And he swings through that one.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Not close with that one, and now it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Fought off foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Eric Swanson. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now batting Jurickson Profar. That clips the corner. On the ground, right side. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Out to short, Bichette. Fires over to first. Got the out. And here comes Sander Bogarts.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground, out to short. And that will end the inning. But this clutch home run gets us even again. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Wandy Peralta. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Springer in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Vladdy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's to third. Machado jumps, throws, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim, the right-hander, back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty far through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swanson checks over to first, and he's back. Line drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. Fall off foul. With the go-ahead run at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses, and that's ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one not close, and the count is even 2-2. Tatis waits, and that one is lifted in the air. Garsho settles underneath it, drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. To third, not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Campusano now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. One away with a runner at third here in the second game of the series. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
One gone, runner at first. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Ball one, no strikes. Swanson, in his 5th season, he features a splitter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Still only one out here in the inning. Left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting.
And now the DH, Kyle Higashioka. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Through 8 full, it's the Padres 4 and the Blue Jays 2. All set. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Slings to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Jansen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Padres up by 2 here at the top of the 9th.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
That
That's
just
ball
misses.
2.
Ball 2.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now the lefty. And now it's filled up. Base is empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was...
Liner, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Varsho at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike. This could end it. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tying run at the plate. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And he deals. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that is foul. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.